YTBC, this is your boy Coach Shelton Harrison. Boy, I gotta take the time to just say Ticket TV, JSOUL, YTBC West Africa, y'all three gentlemen are right again. You guys are right again. But when have I ever said that you guys are wrong again? You guys are right again. And you guys know what I'm talking about. Everything that you guys have pretty much point blank said, it has come to fruition. Or it is beginning to come to fruition. But you guys are right again. And that's just all I got to say. That's all I got to say about you gentlemen. JSOUL, I've just been educating myself, man, on what you've been on this ESPN thing. And man, JSOUL, I'm telling you, man, this ESPN thing, everything you said about ESPN, you right again. And that's all I can say. That's all I can say, okay? I'm gonna start with this video. I'm gonna start with this, okay? I want to address and deal with this Miguel Cotto situation with this belt. I'm gonna deal with this, and I'm gonna deal with this and give it the attention that it really, really needs today. Okay, I'm gonna deal with it. You know, here's my thing. In the sport of boxing, belts don't mean a damn thing. The belts mean nothing anymore. The belts don't mean anything. You can say, oh, so and so is the undisputed champion. Listen, people, I want y'all to shut up about belts. I want all of y'all just shut up about belts because listen, they don't mean that. You got the WBC, you got the WBA, you got the IBF, you got the WBO. All these boxing organizations, guys, their whole main purpose is to make money. That's all they do, guys. Listen, they rank these guys and rank these guys. Look, we can do a better job of ranking these guys better than them, and that's what we do, guys. You know what? Adrian Broner fought for a belt, and I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I didn't know that Khabib guy even had a belt until, I listened to it on the channel. You know why? Because ain't nobody paying attention to these belts. The fact that Adrian Broner beat Khabib, I'm like, okay, Khabib ain't no name. You know, in the sport of boxing, we follow names. We follow names. We follow guys who has fought credible, tough competition. That's how we in the YTBC, we rank people. We do the ranking. The WBC, the WBO, the IBF, they're a joke. These are a bunch of clowns. These are a bunch of clowns making a bunch of money. That's all these guys do is making money. Yeah, you know what? And I tried to tell y'all. I've been telling y'all for 4 months that Miguel Cotto would never fight Triple G. I said this. I said Cotto ain't fighting him. Okay? I told y'all this and told y'all this and told y'all this. But then, you had people disagreeing. Oh, Coach, you just said that because you're not a Cotto fan. You're not Cotto. Shut up. Just shut up. Because I tried to tell some of y'all. And you got your regular cast of nuts on YouTube. The same guy, they always on your channel. They always disagreeing with everything you say. Every time you make a video, here they come. You got the assortment of nuts that come on to disagree with everything you say, but I got to say, God dog it to myself, Coach, I told them so. I got to say this. Because I told that original cast of nuts that Cotto wouldn't fight Triple G. I told them this. No, Cotto fighting him. Well, guess what? Cotto not going to fight Triple G. And not only he don't want to face Triple G, Miguel Cotto got 1.1 million reasons why he is not going to face Triple G as well. He got 1.1 million problems. And you guys know what I mean by this. Miguel Cotto got to pay $300,000 to a sanctioning body. And I start adding this up. I start looking at all the freaking belts that these sanctioning bodies have. It's a lot of belts running around. It's too many belts. I can't even keep up with all these belts. Can you? I can't keep up with every single god doggone belt that's in these things. It's too many belts. And when I start looking at all these belts, I see all them green belts. I'm thinking, man, that's $300,000 a pop that they get. Oh, this sanctioning body thing is a big business. So I started doing a little bit more research. Y'all know these sanctioning bodies are making hundreds of millions of dollars a year. Hundreds of millions. And let's not even talk about the money that they make from promoters. Yeah. Promoters buying these guys off. Can y'all believe this? Can y'all? I'm sure. Come on now. I know y'all can. Nah. Not a promoter. A promoter wouldn't buy off a sanctioning body, would they? No. No promoter would do such a thing. No, absolutely not. That's just not going to happen. People, listen. We do a better job in the YTBC of ranking these fighters. And that's just the way that is. That's just the way that is. We do a better job. We rank the fighters. Guys, fighters, we don't care about belts in the YTBC. I don't. I care about competition level. That's what I care about. I don't care if Triple G got all these belts, but he ain't fought nobody. I don't care about that crap. I want to know who you fighting. Adrian Broner fought this Khabib guy. I didn't even know Khabib had a belt until I looked at a video from somebody in the YTBC. Because I don't keep up with these dumb belts. Khabib ain't no credible competition to me. This Khabib guy was a paper bag. I'm sorry. We go off names, y'all. We go off names. Yeah, you got 4 world titles in all these divisions, but you beat up a bunch of you beat up a bunch of pissed donkeys. You beat a bunch of pissed donkeys. Then what do you think people gonna say? Oh, but these sanctioning bodies, they making a lot of money off these fights. But now I see why everybody's starting to hate Al Haymon. Al Haymon he's starting to put a balance in this thing. That's right. And guess what? If Al Haymon make up some PBC belts, you sanctioning bodies finna be in trouble. Hey, what about all these guys? Oh, you're supporting these things. Well, y'all got some explaining to do. And the WBC president, this dude make over $900,000 a year. Now, ain't that something? This guy makes $900,000 a year. To do what? What does he do? What does a WBC president do? What does he do? What does this guy do? People, somebody got to break this down. Because it looked like to me they just collecting a lot of money off sanctioning belts. They ranking fighters who don't need to be ranked in that order. People, that's what I see with this. But guess what, Al Haymon? If the PBC belts come to fruition, y'all, these sanctioning bodies, they in trouble. These other promoters, they in trouble. They are in trouble. Because guess what? The money going to be at PBC. The money going to be with PBC, okay? So now you're going to have all the prestige at PBC. You're going to have all the belts at PBC. You're going to have guys fighting guys that need to fight guys. Guess where everybody going to flock to make more money? They're going to flock to PBC. And guys like Jay-Z and Rock Nation, they probably going to have to find a way to work with PBC. They're going to have to find a way to work with them. Because guess what? People are going to leave out of their contracts to come work for Al Haymon. I'm trying to tell y'all. Now, just like I told y'all that Cotto wouldn't fight Triple G, I told y'all this. I'm telling y'all something else right now. I promise y'all, it's going to be more fighters in 2016 flock to PBC because everybody going to want to get some of that PBC money. And I'm telling you, they're going to get bonuses for winning these belts. And so that's going to encourage these guys to fight the best. I see what Al Haymon doing now. I couldn't see it at first, but I see what he's doing now. Al Haymon is taking over the game right before our eyes. Haymon is taking over the game. He taking it over. First, it was bringing boxing back to free TV. That was number one. Haymon did that first. He succeeded. Now, Haymon finna make up his own governing body. He said, the hell with the WBA, WBO, IBF. He said, the hell with these guys. He said, I'm finna take it all over. He taking over the promotership. He taking over the money. He taking over the sanctioning bodies. Al Haymon is taking over, y'all. And ain't nothing that any of you fanboys gonna be able to do. And that's just the way that is. This is your boy, Coach Shelton Harrison. I'm done.